YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy MBM. I am him. Back again with another plugin review. And this time, it's a dope. This plugin is by Pulsar. It's called W495. It is a equalizer. We're just gonna call it the Neumann. Neumann is what I said. And then guess what? It's free. You know, if I'm messing with it, it got to be dope. Man, it's pretty much a mids and side EQ, basically controlling the mids and sides of your music. So me personally, I'm gonna slap it on and put it on a little master. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell notification now to keep you in tune with all the latest content I drop. Leave a comment below. Hey, for those who've been returning and showing love, I thank you. If you're looking to purchase beats or you just wanna listen to them, check out my son's page. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. His name is Lousy. Go on over there, tell him I said what's up, drop a comment on him, man, and subscribe to his channel. So without further ado, let's quit talking and get to the plugin. Let's get it. All right, man, so let's check it out. Let's get it. So therefore, it is called Pulsar. So what you're gonna do is just click on that down arrow, go to audio units, and go to Pulsar, and here go the plugin right there, which I already got it loaded. Open it up. As you can see, beautiful, right? Very beautiful look. It looked just like the Neumann W495 equalizer, man. Same kind of interface. Man, it's dope. So as you can see, where you got the bands at right now, you can see it's the mids and sides, the mids, the sides, the mids, and mids and sides. So you can control it all. And then you got your cue points, which you can open up the cue points, middle. You can tighten it up a little bit if you want to, open it up, which I like to use. This one, it depends on what frequency I'm hitting. And then you also have the high gain frequency right here, which you have the middle, you have the low end. So pretty much over here on the low end, as you can see, it starts off at 60 hertz. So I'm just gonna use it, mess around on the little master. This is gonna be a quick and simple tutorial just to show you that you can throw this in your arsenal if you wanna tap the mids and sides of your music, as far as your beats, whatever you're trying to do, your whole song, you know, you're mastering it and you can tap into it. If you open up Ozone, and you can look right here, and this is way too big, bro. Drag this over here. Now, if I added an imager. Now, if I add an imager, let's play it and look at the imaging.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitch, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a.
So you can see that's some heavy processing going on right there, man. And what I do like about this plugin, it has like a unique sound. It doesn't hit too hard. It's just like, I don't know, man. I can't explain the sound, but it sounds really good. But right now I got it up. I got it boosted all the way up like that. So as you can see, let's tap that back to the middle. So let's mess around with it, man, and show you guys what I would do with it if I were you. Right now we actually have it as you can see, let me close that. I have a comp up, which is like the LA2A, which is a stock plug-in. So like I told you guys, when I'm mastering this, like -2 dB, just to add a little bit of compression to the actual track so that I can push my master up a little bit. But I talk about that in another video, which I'll leave a link up here at the top right here. Check it out. It's how to master with stock plugins. It's a super dope video. You guys will love it, man. So if you didn't catch it, it's a link up here for you to tap on. All right, now let's close this up, and then we got the Ozone, and then now we got the W495. So what I want to do now is I do want to add a little bit of top to the mid ends, to the low to the mids. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a little bit of gain, far as probably around 65. Y'all know I normally do this, but I want you guys to hear it with this plugin. And I'll boost it loud too so you guys can hear the comparison.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitch, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a bitch just to.
So you can see what it do, man. It's like some super processing power, man. So therefore, I am gonna boost it just a little bit, probably around 1.0 or something like that.
Never gave
+1.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitches, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had it cut.
All right, cool. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to go to the mids again. So I'm going to click this button down here, go to the mids. See, I was kind of looking for a plugin like this, especially for Studio One, because Studio One don't really have a plugin where you can control the mids and sides. You can do it, but it's a whole lot of processing to it, a whole lot of put this here, put that there stuff. So I just rather have a plugin that you can do it. And the dope part about this is it's free, man. So I'm going to go to the mids again. So I'm definitely going to take the hertz to this to about 480 if I can get it there. 484 is fine. So I'm going to bring this down. If I hear any type of boxiness around this area, I'll definitely bring it down. So this is where I normally pull it down at.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitches, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a bitch just the other day. Me and Nina connected at the hip, that's my other babe. Fuck a nigga, never gave a fuck about another bitch. The ones that never left is who I'm running with. Pretty ass bitches and they running shit. Tell them bitches catch up like my other shit, they know what we coming with.
Only thing I wish is that you can actually take this Q up a little bit more to make it thin out just a little bit more. That's the only thing. But I think this is perfectly fine around 3 because that's where I normally use it at anyway. So that's fine. And then as far as the highs go, I don't really mess around with the highs on the mids. So, 2 bands right here is perfectly fine for me. As you can see, it's only 3 bands. So, it's mids, it's the low end mids, and then you got the top. So, man. So then what I would do is normally what I'll do is I'll add another one. I'll just add another one. So this one I'm gonna play with these sides. And like I said, what I normally do is when I'm mastering, I like to take a little bit of bass out and then add. So it's a weird process, but it works, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take this to sides, and then I'm just gonna take this band and cut off some of the bass around 80. There.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitches, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a bitch just the other day.
Now the thing about this is it doesn't have like a high pass or anything like that. So you definitely have to, be careful on using this to like roll off some of the high end or whatever, because therefore you can, kind of take some quality out of your song. So let's see.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitches, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a bitch just the other day. Me and Nina connected at the hip, that's my other babe. Fuck a nigga, never gave a fuck.
Actually, yeah, so what I normally do with this is I'll take it to the actual sides. Let's take this one to the sides. And then I'll bring it up around this area right here. And then what we can do is we can actually add another EQ that, use mids and sides too with a low pass. So with this, I'll actually bring it up because I like the sound quality. I like the quality of it. So let's take this to about here.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitches, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a bitch just the other day. Me and Nina connected at the.
Yeah. So this is a dope plugin, man, and it's free. Like I said, you got more control over your mids and sides with this plugin. And it doesn't add too much. Like I notice when I'm using the F6 RTA is when I'm using the low pass filter, it kind of when I roll it off, it takes out a lot, which I don't want it to do. So I end up adding a little more bass at the end. But with this one, it's just nice and firm. It just kind of touches it where I want it to be. So what I would normally do is I'll have those two if I'm messing with the mids and sides, and then from there, let's add a linear EQ. Let's go to stereo. And then from here, like with this one, you can actually mess with the mids and sides. And that's what I love about Logic, is that they give you a EQ that you can use the mid, sides, the left and rights. And I'm hoping that Studio One to do the same. So with the sides, what I normally do on the high pass, I'll leave that there. And then I'll just roll it off so it won't be too, painful to the ear.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitch, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song today, had to cut ties with a bitch just the other day. Me and Nina connected at the hip, that's my other babe. Fuck a nigga, never gave a fuck about another bitch. The ones that never.
So you can see with the other plug, with the actual W495, what I did with that one is I'm going to actually take this to 7. So you see I pushed the highs up in here, but I used it on the side. So therefore I don't have to use it on the EQ that I just used with the linear EQ. So I used it with this one because I just want to hear the top end of this one right now, and because of the plug-in for, tutorial purposes.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitch, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play, catch me in the booth for truth. We made a song that.
So let me look at the actual ozone now.
Never gave a fuck though. You bitches weak with it. Type to ride around with my bitch, we in the streets with it. Type to have a bitch in the back, she a freak with it. And she my freak, nigga. Look, catch me slide with a thick bitch. We had to make a play,
What's dope about this too, though, so say like for instance you got a piano or anything like that, you can actually use these plugins to give it a little width and just go over to your vector scope. And then what it means by mids and sides, just look at your vector scope and you can actually see where those instruments are being pushed. So if you got like a piano or a guitar, you can add some bass. You can add a little more bass, a little more bottom to the guitar, and you can look over here and you'll actually see the graph where that guitar be pushing up a little bit. So yeah, I mean it's a program, man. Like I said, you guys keep watching the videos, you'll learn. And yeah, man, so if it's a free plug-in, dude, trust me, I will be throwing this in my arsenal. I will be using this a lot. So therefore, man, check it out, man. Like I said, it's a simple and short tutorial to show you another good plug-in. Like I said, it's by Pulsar. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go download it. Man, once you do it, it'll drop you a code. You'll forever had a plug-in. And I believe this plug-in, they're going to start charging people in a little bit because how dope it is. So check it out, man. I'll leave a link in the description for you to download. It's your boy NBM. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Go check it out, man. Pulsar, W495 equalizer. Super dope. It's me, your boy NBM. I know I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Hey, y'all take care, man. Much love, and I'm out.